What's up, guys? Ian and I are back. Emergency trifecta. Emergency trifecta. Let's get to it. Today is Thursday, February 10th, 2022, a day that will be in Sixers history because they just landed the beard. James Harden for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Drummond, and 2 first-round picks. We also get, besides Harden, we get Paul Millsap. So let's get to it. Do I love this deal? I love this deal. This makes them a contender. I love what Curry did. I love Drummond off the bench. Let's face it, guys. With the current team as constructed, we were barely going to get by, if at all, the first round. Not any further than that. It just was not going to happen. You needed to shake it up. Ben was never coming back. James Harden is a top 10 player. The guy can score. Embiid has never played with such an elite scorer like that. It's going to open the floor for Tobias. Tobias will never get double teamed ever again and should be a 20-point scorer. We got to keep Maxey. We got to keep Thibault. We got Shake Milton off the bench. We should be good, guys. I know there's concerns. People have some concerns, right? So let's get to it. They didn't want to give up Curry. Seth Curry's getting better and better. He's the wrong Curry. He's not Steph Curry. Seth Curry was getting better the last year or two. He has one more year on his deal after next year. Then the guy's going to get paid $20, $25 million a year. They were not going to keep him. Seth Curry's a good shooter. He's getting better. The guy's defense is atrocious. If you look at it, the guy was exposed in the Hawks defensive series in the playoffs. He was horrible. Anytime he covered anybody on the Hawks, they went right at him, and it was horrendous. If you're basically doing this deal, Curry scores, but Harden's going to score more. It's great. Ian loves it. He's going nuts. He's like, I hate to see Curry go, but he's got to go if you're bringing in Harden. The worst part of it is Doc Rivers is his father-in-law, and his daughter's probably not happy, but they're going to be in Brooklyn. I know, right? Would you want to do that if you were Doc's son-in-law? Probably not, but they're going to be in New York. It's close enough. It is what it is. It's a business, right? And then Drummond. People are really upset they had to get Drummond away. Drummond's the best big man. I know Embiid was you were a little upset. Drummond was the best backup to Embiid he's ever played with, and he's doing great. That was on a one-year deal, too. He's not going to stay on the team. He's going to get paid big bucks after that. But let's be honest. In the playoff, guys, the roster gets shorter and shorter as you go deeper in the playoffs. Embiid's going to play 38 to 42 minutes a game. So what's that? You never play Drummond and Embiid together. So Drummond's going to play 12 minutes a game. We could find someone serviceable for those 10 or 12 minutes. It's not going to be a big deal. If Embiid were to get hurt, it doesn't matter anyway. That season's lost. It's all about Embiid's health, so I don't factor that in. People, another concern. They're saying James Harden has a dad bod. He looks chubby. He's too interested in hobbies like strip clubs. He's a malcontent. I'm here to tell you the guy's been trying to get with Morey since Morey left to come to the Sixers, and then he's been very unhappy. He's been coming here. He does not want to disappoint his friend, his father figure, Daryl Morey, and that's going to continue. Harden has been playing nonstop minutes his whole career. This is not where it stops. As far as I'm concerned, you get 3 years, this year and 2 more years with Harden. That's all we need. 3 years at minimum, and that's the time is now with Embiid to win 1 championship. That's all I want, 1 championship. We'll do what the Rams did, bet the farm on it. Harden and Embiid together is going to be mismatched nightmares for the entire league. You heard it first. They're going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals at worst. I don't even think they're going to necessarily play the Nets. Could it be the Bulls? They're not deep enough. Could it be the Miami Heat? I don't think they're ready with all their shooters. Maybe Milwaukee again. That would be an intriguing series, but I like the Sixers going at worst case scenario to the Eastern Conference Finals. They played the Suns the other day and went toe-and-toe to them to the end. They didn't have a scorer that could control and get a bucket. Harden's that guy, and we didn't give up anything for what we're losing. Harden fills Curry's role. Drummond's a backup. It's not a big deal. We're on it. Ian and I love the deal. Let's see what the Sixers do. Play the song. V Productions. We're out of here.